You may hear it. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Takes another right. Or is in deep trouble again? Brings it down.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the very celebrated.
What's up, fight fans, movie goers, Jedi Sith?
Against a fucking guy
Cool. Holy shit. What's going on, everybody? Jedi Sith, comic book collectors, action figure collectors, comic book creators, and everyone in all walks of life. I'm your boy J Cotto, and welcome. Welcome to this special here. This live right here, if y'all don't really know me, is going to really set the record straight. Regardless, a lot of people behind closed doors and personal life and in life know me and who I am. I just got back and I just want to set the record straight because I go through my comment sections, and I enjoy the comments that the fight fan, my following, my friends, and yes, some of my family give me. I am open to all types of opinions, open-ended opinions, debates. During the years that I've been here, I've had to really combat racism, ignorance, and you can just basically say enough, and I repeat, enough to make anybody that is an uploader for either monetary gain, meaning if you turn this into a job and you do what you do to get your money, or like I do, which is basically a hobby because I love the things that I grew up on. And I want you to keep your mind on the things that I grew up on. When I say the things that I grew up on, it basically shows everyone has a different way of living. No one walks in the same path. We may go through the same times, but during those times and in life, people have different upbringings, different perspectives on how they see things, and especially of what they've gone through. Everyone has different walks of life. But at the end of the day, at the end of it all, we're supposed to be equal, right? If we don't consider each other equal, we can't agree that we can consider ourselves, each other, human beings, Homo sapiens, no matter what race, color, or creed that you are. Now, of course, we live in a territory called America, where racism is a thing, was a thing, and now is a thing again because it's weaponized. At the same time, attached to that is a lot of ignorance. Now, us as human beings individually, because of course people are attached to us, we have a responsibility to try to cleanse certain people who actually show potential in wanting to be in our lives. We have to cleanse them of that ignorance a certain time, once in a while. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, most of the time, it's very hard, especially in this day and age. There is such thing as people are set in their ways, but at the same time, people that claim that they're set in their ways are always the first ones to ask other people to change their ways. So in life, there's a yin and a yang, right? Positive, negative, cause and effect. What I'm saying here is that it gets to a point that when a human being speaks, it's said, and I repeat, it's said in opinion. We all have an opinion. Now, when we sit back and we study and we come out with facts and we have a debate or we're bringing stuff out on the table, it then, I've called behind facts, it then becomes a fact, right? So a lot of people swear that what they think, because they've either never ran into someone who can combat what they're saying, or they just don't have a standing in life to where they have that boundary where it's right and wrong, a measuring stick. Me personally, you guys that know me personally, and you guys that have been following me for a long time, you know that I've, number one, never been racist. Number two, have always protected all races and told everybody to cut the shit out. Three, I've never allowed this shit on my channel. And four, basically, I'm just basically open. So what I'm saying here is that we all know that this YouTube is full of weird motherfuckers, especially people that follow us. Sometimes it's the people that don't follow us that are fucking weird. They're ignorant, and yes, they are racist. I can speak on the comic book community, the toy collecting community, the diorama community, the Star Wars community, and soon to be the movie review community. There is none of that there. But the boxing community and the black community is full of lots of racism. And what's funny is that it's against each other. And God forbid, if you're another race and you're looking from the outside in and you try to say something, you're off the back a racist. Now, mind you, I did not speak on anything on my live yesterday when I was speaking on TFEMO. It's funny on how when I mentioned that I was Puerto Rican, Cherokee Indian, right, having Latino in me, all of a sudden, some guy by the name of Community Development wanted to try to basically tell me something that he considers facts, right? He tried to sit me down on my comment section, and and if you're having trouble seeing exactly what he wrote down, don't worry, I put it there, but I'm gonna read it here because I have it on my phone here. And he tried to tell me and give me a little history on where boxing came from and all this other shit. Mind you, the topic was about a Hispanic or slash Latino fighter from Honduras by the name of Teofimo Lopez, and it was also about his father. So, a black supremacist by the name of Community Development says this to me. I don't know who you are. Let me get you some facts. These only the facts I need to give you. FSU, which I have no fucking idea what that means, but right. Double talking through your neck. African fighters in America, we dominate this sport. We always have and always will, and we taught everybody else how to navigate square circle of boxing. Nobody dominates like African fighters. In my opinion of you, bro, your words that come forth from you, man, it reveals your mindset. Right. And I have to question the manhood of any man that hides behind another man's face, in which he's speaking of the fucking avatar Clint Eastwood. And without intellect, all you do is use profanity. Yeah, I said it. Shalom, I'm Yuda. Right? Now, this is where I load up my Gatling gun and I go to town on this stupid motherfucker. And I break him down verbatim. Watch this. First of all, these words that you speak, you're trying to put basically into terms like you do know me, but yet you start off like I don't know who you are. That's number one. Number two, I can tell somebody sent you here, and I think I know who you scumbags are. And I've finished all of yous, and this is just another wipe of my ass and gooch. These are only facts I need to give you. Everything you have said here has been total goofball lies. It has no motherfucking legs. Henceforth, it don't stand. You don't know me, and this is where you failed. Community development. This is where you failed, you fucking black supremacist, you fucking racist. This is where you failed. You see, you said you don't know me. So since you don't know me, allow me to tell you that most of my fighters were African Americans, in which most of these fighters aren't really from Africa. So let's call them what they really are. These are facts now, you stupid motherfucker. They're black Americans. Because even Africans don't consider black Americans from America African America. And these are fucking facts, you stupid racist motherfucker, you. Now, let me continue, right? You also say that you dominate the sport. First of all, you coming at me like that, like if Tiafimo was a black American, had nothing to do with you. Obviously, the message was so powerful that it became multicultural that you mean to tell me it hit your black spirit? Well, damn, I must have done something really, really well yesterday. In order for other cultures and races to understand what I was saying, something brought you here to listen to what the fuck I said on that video, right? Exactly. So I don't really give a fuck about your opinion of me because basically your whole fucking style on your statement shows what kind of man you are. You're a fucking racist. Brother, you're trying to tell me that African Americans, and what you're fucking wrong about, but African fighters dominated. And first of all, you don't know shit about boxing. Second of all, you definitely don't know shit about the Jedi, because the Jedi used to follow motherfuckers like Azuma Nelson, which is what? African motherfucker. I can keep going. And to this day, even with these new fucking born babies, if you've listened to me or follow me, you would know me, you stupid motherfucker. So you would understand that I even follow a jog bar. And which is what? What? Right? Right? And also, the young man who fought Terrence Bud Crawford, in which Terrence Bud Crawford took the last strap from, right? You want to take it there? We can go also to Sugar Ray Leonard, which is my favorite fighter. My second favorite fighter is Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I also love Ali, Sandy Sadler. I could keep going. But motherfuckers like you, since I guess you were raised by whoever the fuck you were raised, and it looks like you were raised by motherfuckers who still think that Huey P. Newton is still the fucking leader of the Black Panthers, that they're still spraying everybody out here with fucking water hoses, that German shepherds are biting motherfuckers with the light. Listen, let me tell you something. You don't know shit about life because just you think that I'm black. Just like that is other stupid motherfucker John Boxing, just like the rest of you stupid motherfuckers over there. You see, let me bring back the point where I said, hold that and grasp that in your mind when I said things we grew up on. When I flash, when I flash Clint Eastwood, that's because it was called pop culture. You see, you don't know nothing about that, you fucking racist, you. Simply because your mind is so much on the black people moving so fucking forward, right? But yeah, you know nothing about equality. You're probably the type that will say, I don't want my race mixing with yours. No doubt, you're a fucking racist. Yet you have a right to be because this is America, Jack. So just like you have a right to be racist, in which I never knew anything about you, you decided to push this new balance shit on me, in which miss me with that shit. You have to understand, you've got to be the most dumbest motherfucker to ever walk the planet Earth to try to tell a man that has much more intellect with you. And I just curse because you're a motherfuckers like you are simple. Very simple. Your whole diction, everything that you've said here just made everybody that's on this live and everybody that's going to run into this fucking live that becomes a recording stupid. Then you go off and you say that you're questioning my manhood and that I'm hiding behind what? An avatar, motherfucker. Like I've stated, this is where you fucked up because you don't know me. And if you knew me, I speak on pop culture and I also put up black fucking fighters or black wrestlers or black actors, motherfucker. I was gonna put up Carl Weathers. tomorrow. But motherfuckers like you are so one-track minded and so fucking racist. And you're absolutely positively doing nothing for your race. What do you think? That coming on here and telling a simple YouTuber and trying to push that bullshit narrative that you're actually doing something? Do you do anything for your community, or is that like your moniker here? And you're the fucking the community developer on fucking YouTube chats? Is that what you do? It seems like it. Because the way you sound here, bro, you making no sense. Then you're saying Shalom, I'm Yuda. You ain't shit. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, you said it. You've said that you don't like me because I spoke on someone that's not even Black American, son. You needed to mind your business. This shows you how fucking stupid and racist you are. That you had to step into something that had to do with Latinos, and you had to come and share your blackness with us when we didn't even want any of the fuck of it. And remember, if I sound racist to you, there's something fucking wrong with you. Just like whoever the fuck community you come from, which I'm kicking you the fuck back to, you've got to understand, you sound fucking stupid. You came off and you said I'm talking on the side of my neck. What does this sound like here? Where you just came along and said, oh well, let me tell this guy about black culture, when it had nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with your culture. It seems like you wanted to set a narrative, just like the rest of you fucking racist motherfuckers. You want to come on this channel and you want to claim my melanin, and then you want to talk to me like I'm a black. These words go to a black man, an ignorant black man at that. You're not looking at a black man, and you're not looking at anyone fucking ignorant. See, because the worst thing you could do is call somebody out of their race. So, like I said, you saying this, and you basically just taking a stab at the dark and thinking you're talking to a black man alone makes you a recruiter of fucking racism. And everything you spoke here has nothing to do with intellect, you stupid motherfucker. You Goya bean brained bitch, you. You have nothing. Y'all can keep trying. And from what I see on your page, you've been on YouTube for 9 fucking years with 4 fucking subscribers. And you call yourself community development. You're developing something, all right? You're developing something that's called racism, my man. And we don't roll like that in this fucking we don't roll like that here. There's nothing that you can say, nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can actually try to teach me, motherfucker, because there's nothing that you've actually said here that makes any type of fucking sense. As to me, going under the claims of being a racist, like you're trying to say that I am. People can vouch for me, but I won't need it, because I'm a grown man and I stand on my two and I tell you straight up in your fucking face. I tell you right here, because it seems like this is your tough guy playground here. Talking about I'm coming out of the side of my neck, but yeah, you sound like a fucking thirsty racist that just wants to fucking go and rub your ideologies on a motherfucker. And I'm gonna leave that right there. And I'm gonna let everybody take a look at it, so that way they can understand and see that there's a whole bunch of you motherfuckers that have been broken by me. And you're trying to send what? New champs that been here for 9 fucking years? You stupid son of a bitch, you. Don't you know that all of you guys usually get broken to a point where I break you down intellectually? And you even say it too. You even say it too. And without intellect, all you do is use profanity. So you have said that I do have an intellect. And if you take that away, it would be just profanity. Motherfucker, even with it just being profanity, if you took away that, it would still have intellect. You stupid motherfucker, you. And this is what makes me real and different out of uploaders here, right? And this is exactly why it's a variety channel. Because not only do I handle ignorance and other topics, I handle racism as well. And I'm glad that this is a great, great, great example on how you take care of racists that come around from the Ludabaka, aka the LDBC, or the black community here in fucking YouTube or anywhere else, and they just put their 2 cents in and try to rub their blackness all over people for no fucking reason. You need to calm the fuck down. And maybe if you was to, open your mind to the world and see that there are other colors, creeds, and races and religions and shit, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be so one-track minded. You wouldn't have a fucking self-opinionated opinion all the time where you think you're better. You see, you're a bitch. And I can definitely judge by what you wrote here, motherfucker. Everything that you wrote here proves that you're a bitch, that you have bitch tendencies, that you just want to be heard, that you're kicking and screaming at the world, that you don't even believe in anything that the fuck you're saying about your fucking race. You know why? You know why? Because and pay attention now, you stupid motherfucker. Because just like every other fucking race, bro, and that's the most important part, how I just started off. Just like every other fucking race, your race is killing itself. Motherfucker. Remember that. So before you go and you call me a racist and you say I'm talking on my neck and you think you speaking facts and saying that I have intellect, but if you take that away, all I have is cursing, motherfucker, you sound stupid. You still tried to say something and you said nothing. Trying to tell me that African American fighters will always dominate the sport of boxing, that they started boxing, and it's amazing. It's fucking amazing. I am the least racist here in this fucking YouTube community. I am one of the motherfuckers that help hold this community together in parts in racial wars between fucking boxers and others as well. And it's funny how the ones that tried to hold it up, pure, honestly, clean, accepting all races, you motherfuckers try to take it over and just keep it to one motherfucking level. And that's what shows how fucking racist and dumb and ignorant and segregated you motherfuckers are. That's how inexperienced in life you motherfuckers are, that you can't even open up your mind. You can't even fucking take a look at anything else but your agenda. Your agenda to try to make everything fucking black. Meanwhile, the world turns, everybody's minding their fucking business, accepting everybody for who the fuck they are, and that's what your problem is. You're too busy trying to make a lot of yous, but meanwhile, the motherfuckers who are trying to make them a lot of themselves are really fucking the person that they're following, and being the person of that person that's following another person, and so on and so forth. You motherfuckers have no fucking personality. You have no face. You have no shell. You guys are nobodies. You know why? Because you all sound the fucking same. You all act the fucking same. You all think the fucking same. So how are you telling an individual that exercises his motherfucking freedoms and has more rights than you because he exercises them? You motherfuckers don't even do that. You guys have an agenda you have to follow, because if you don't, oh boy, you're kicked out of the black sector. Listen. Take your racism and your ideologies, bro, and shove them up your motherfucking mother's fallopian tube. You hear me, community development, whoever the fuck you are, and the rest of you motherfucking racist motherfuckers out there? You can't claim me, motherfuckers. What, you don't like that I look black right away, like this stupid motherfucker and John stupid motherfucking Joanne Boxing and the rest of you motherfuckers over there in the little booker? You guys can't stand that I look black and I'm not black. And when I tell you I'm Puerto Rican, Cherokee Indian, 50-50, straight down the fucking middle, you guys don't like it. What I was saying about Teofimo Lopez did not apply to you. Does not apply to your fucking race. So explain to everyone that's gonna run into the shit, because I'm gonna leave it up there, exactly how in the flying fuck, bro, how in the Shaka Zulu motherfucking tip of his spear does this have to do with any type of fucking African American when I was talking to a Latino, bro? See, because once I spit that fact out amongst the ones that I've already spit, you guys look stupid. You guys are a fucking cult. And you're poisoned by your own poison. And you think you're gonna come here and tell me, the son of a patriot? My father has done so much for this fucking country, bro. Other family members that have done a lot for this fucking country, and you guys think that just because you have some bullshit motherfucking Black Lives Matter in which they're fucking robbing you and fooling you and using your own fucking skin, your own tone of your skin to get ahead of you motherfuckers. Here's an example. The head of that shit and coordinators are telling you to stay away from white gated communities, but guess where the fuck they live? And you're like, yeah, yeah, without taking a look at it. Fuck you, fuck your movement. Straight up and down. Don't try to force none of that motherfucking bullshit on me. Like if, oh, I'm motherfucking, no, fuck you. I don't have to follow you, motherfuckers. I am an individual. I'm free to think, motherfuckers. Your ideologies, you want to make a band? Go ahead. Go ahead. That's y'all. Go ahead. I don't speak on y'all unless you'll speak on me. And if you want to speak on anybody, let's talk about y'all. Let's talk about your little black sector on how you motherfuckers are trying to build something here. Why is it that you motherfuckers are sloppy? See, because and it was sloppy. You're a sloppy motherfucker, community developer. You're a sloppy motherfucker, just like the rest of the motherfuckers. You know why? Because instead of keeping your shit over there amongst yourselves, just like we are here, you want to come and try to spread your bullshit. We're not listening. We're not listening. You motherfuckers could waste your time trying to do something that never took off the fucking ground, and that's with any race, not just yours. All this shit about, oh, Whitey's ahead. Oh, really? Whitey's ahead? If Whitey's ahead, how is it that you got congressmen that are black Americans in Congress, in the Senate? How the fuck is that? How? How? You don't even hear the Latinos saying that because we have Latinos congressmen, Latino fucking senators. That shit is dead, son. The racism that's today is fucking fabricated and weaponized, bro. That's how these motherfuckers, and I don't even want to get into politics, but at the end of the day, that's what you're trying to bring to me. Your bullshit, dirty, stupid tactics. Your political tactics, bro. You can shove them straight up your motherfucking ass, dog. All you motherfuckers on here, bro, you think that you can come and try to poison. Nigga, listen, I have the antidote for everything. You don't understand that, bro. You're right, you don't know me. That's exactly where you fucked up. I'm level-headed, I'm strong-minded. I was raised by good fucking people, son. I've fucking practically surpassed most of my friends. Nigga, you don't know who the fuck I am. You don't know who the fuck I am. And you trying to tell me, shalom, fuck your religion too, dog. I don't give a fuck. You know why I don't give a fuck? Because the same way you didn't give a fuck about my religion and try to tell me something that's in your fucking religious tongue, in which I never even try to even say anything to you. What do you call that? What do you call that? That's pushing an ideology. I am immune to that bullshit. And everything that you've written here aren't facts. Aren't facts. You can look through all my videos, motherfucker. All of you. If any of y'all ever think that look through all of my motherfucking, look through all my motherfucking everything, and you will understand who the fuck I am. Community developer, let me explain something to you. I don't look at you as a black man. I look at you as a human being. Just like my white friends are human beings. My Chinese friends are human beings. Everyone to me is a human being, my fellow brother, my fellow sister. I don't see a fucking race. So if you expected me to call you a nigger or something like that, you can stop that bullshit. If you expected me to kick black jokes, you can stop that bullshit. I've been called a fucking nigger here in fucking Florida. You think I don't know that that shit exists? But it only exists when you fucking live your life surrounded by the bullshit. When you surround yourself around it. And every time you talk this shit, you're surrounding yourself and trying to surround other people with your fucking belief that everything is racist. Fuck you, motherfucker. A spoon is white, it's white, not racist. It was made fucking white. If a gun is chrome, a gun is not fucking racist. If a fucker is born white, a fucker is born Chinese, Yugoslavian, they're not racist. What the fuck is wrong with you people, bro? Y'all don't even know your motherfucking history correct, dog. Like if y'all were the only fucking slaves. My motherfucking country, bro. My fucking land. Here in the United States because I'm Cherokee Indian. And also in Puerto Rico. Overran by the government. Not every white man is a bad fucking person. And the bad ones that were here, that did that shit, long gone. And of course they have ancestry. Most of them don't even do the shit that the others do. You guys have no fucking mind. You don't understand life. You don't know how to move on. And that's where your fucking parents failed you. That's where your lessons on your dresser were fucking torn and ripped to pieces by a young punk that you used to be, wanting to be what? I don't know. A thug, maybe? So you can't be religious and a thug and try to tell me something that only one motherfucking race is superior. Because I don't believe in that. And you can't force what you believe on me. Especially if I don't even fucking know you. And I can really say that. But I partially know you now. I can say a third because of what you fucking wrote here. And I'll show y'all. It's good that this is out in the public. It's good that it's good. It's good. You know why? Because all you've done was expose yourself and you've given me exposure to show people that I am unbiased. I am not racist. I am level-headed and I'm a fair guy. And what I speak on, I don't speak on it biasly. I weigh shit out. The only people that I fucked with are basically on the same level that I am or higher. Meanwhile, you're hanging around people that can get you killed because you're following poison ideology, son. See, I could sit you on my lap and show you facts. I could sit you down and show you the fucking way. But why would I waste my fucking time? Why would I waste my fucking time with a lowlife like you who goes around and just disrespects his own race? Motherfucker, do you know that there are people that are on a higher conscious than you in your race that love everyone else, bro? That aren't actually saying the black gene is the dominant gene. Do you not understand this? Do you not understand that if you don't change your mind and open it up to perspective, you will never know what life is. And life is about variety. We were all put here to integrate. We were all put here to procreate. And at the same time, innovate because we have things to do. But a stupid motherfucker like you're not about any of those three laws. You're not about anything else. You think you're fucking more educated and intellectual than me? Motherfucker, we could sit down and have many aptitudes tests. and I will fuck your shit up. You don't know who I am. And from what I see, you don't even have an intellect. How is it you're writing something out and you're trying to abbreviate shit? But yet trying to tell me you can't even get your so-called manhood message through correctly, right? And trying to tell me you're trying to check my manhood when you, as a man, couldn't even get your message clear here. So if you take away my intellect, in which has you admitting that I am a very smart intellectual, if you take that away from me, all I have is cursing. You make no sense, bro. You make no sense. Because if I take away your stupidity, what you'll have left is a dumb motherfucker. See, you're stupid and dumb. And I'm not just saying this and calling you names because, bro, no. You are stupid and dumb and ignorant and racist. Any person who says that their race is more superior than another race is a fucking racist. Not a nationalist, a racist. And what you're labeling me is exactly what the fuck you are, community developer. And the rest of you motherfuckers out there. It takes a real stupid motherfucker to start something off with I don't know who you are and not even hit not one motherfucking talking point, son. As to trying to tell me the fuck off about a fact or facts, plural, in which you didn't even fucking execute. You fucking suck. Stick to religion and keep your poison the fuck away from here. And I ain't gonna block you. You've been on here 9 years. That means it took you 9 years to fucking say something. I'm glad you did, you fucking coward. I'm glad you did. Because now I get to air you the fuck out. And I already have. And from this day forth, whatever you say as to a comment section, it's all gonna be racist. A race baiting motherfucking faggot is what you have labeled yourself. So now when people see community developer or development, they will see who the fuck you are because you tried to expose a real man, and a real man had to point out that I didn't have to do the work. You exposed yourself. Ain't this something? Another victory under my fucking title, son. You know what that title is? Being the realest fucking channel here without being biased, without being racist, and without being ignorant. And a channel that takes accountability for anything that they have done wrong, in which I have not done or said. I have integrity, motherfucker. And y'all that are going out there, y'all wouldn't know integrity. You know why? Because you don't have any. So a person that doesn't have any, how can they talk about integrity where they don't recognize it? That's just like you telling me that my car's whack, but you're fucking walking. You're pushing a bike. That's how you're coming off. You see, you can't teach me anything about being a black man because I'm not a black man. I am a Cherokee Indian first and a Puerto Rican, a Taino Indian. Native American, son. Let's get that shit straight. You are a black American. And even Africans will tell you that black men and women in America are not African American. So it seems like your whole ideology, as much as you try to tear this country down, you, motherfucker, have been indoctrinated because you don't even know what the fuck you are. And it's funny how I'm from two different fucking tribes, bro. And I just schooled you on your own fucking premise, bro. I just schooled you on your own fucking race, your own fucking history. You can pull all that Israelite stuff. That does not apply to me because that is not my fucking religion. You stupid motherfucker. This is what you don't see. And this is what happens when you're ignorant and you have no perspective. None. None. Just like the gays. Everything has to be fucking gay. No, it don't. You're fucking stupid. Bottom line. And if I take away stupid from your exoskeleton, your racist exoskeleton, it will be left with dumb. I don't have to be vulgar. You want me to be intellectual? Right now, motherfucker, I can show you that I'm so calm and cool that I'm having me a cup of coffee. Having an intellectual conversation with a motherfucker that if I put the link in the chat, you won't even show up. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, since you don't like my cursing, I'm going to take away my intellect for 1 second and tell you to go suck on some motherfucking marsupial pouch, nigga. Go suck on some rhinoceros dick, son. Try to find the velociraptor pelvic bone and go fuck yourself with it. All right, motherfucker? That means that do an archaeological dig. Keep yourself busy because it seems like you have no fucking life, dog. Okay? You have no fucking life. You cannot school a motherfucker, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. You can't school a motherfucker who schools himself more than the school that he's gone to. Plural, schools that he's gone through. Motherfucker, I read. I educate myself. You don't want to fuck with art of war type tactics because I will Sun Tzu your ass with a blink. Are you crazy, son? I was gifted with many talents. That means that I'm gifted with many chambers in my mind of thoughts. Fuck you completely. And fuck the rest of you motherfuckers out there that don't believe in love, unity, equality. Fuck all of you. Because I already have said, I accept the gays. The problem is that I don't accept the gays that are trying to push their shit on me. I accept any fucking race and any religion as long as you don't try to push it on me. And this is what you have done, ma'am. Community development, this is what you have done. You have tried to push shit on me right now and tried to educate me on something that I have no business being educated on because that is not my fucking forte. It is not on my regimen. It does not belong to me. It does not pertain to me. So henceforth, you can go fuck yourself with velociraptor pelvic bones. Go do an archaeological dig, son. Keep yourself fucking busy. Get a life. Because that shit right there, in the words of a black man, one of my favorite rappers, Big Daddy Kane, the shit you kicking played out like Kunta Kente. That means that when he said that, that shit played out like slavery. That's old news, dog. If my fucking race and my tribes could get over slavery and every other motherfucker out here and push forward and know that the things that were done to our fucking ancestors have nothing to do with us and we shall never let it happen to this generation because we've lessons learned, motherfucker, that's what you need to do. Your whole reputation right now, motherfucker, your soul is waiting for the rest of you in the upper room I just put you in, you bitch. Don't you ever, ever come out here and try to fucking say that I'm near racist or you're trying to teach me on anything in fucking history when you don't even know who the fuck you are. You don't even know your own fucking race, right? And like I said before, like every other race that's out here, not only have we all been slaves, We're all killing ourselves, you stupid motherfucker. That means that you're killing yourself as well. So don't come out here trying to act like you better or your race is better, because from what I see, we are all fucked up in this world. My name is Jay Cotto, you motherfucker, and the reason why I rock Clint Eastwood is because he made good motherfucking movies and he's a great motherfucking actor. You feel what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? There ain't a motherfucking thing you could do or say. This is my channel. You have an option. You can fucking watch what I'm saying and like it, or not watch what I'm saying and don't even come here no more. Because your message, your weak fucking message, your fucking estrogen filled message, community development, is going nowhere. Not with my following and not with me. We're built like fucking real men here. I'm built like a real fucking man here. And I just changed your diaper, man. Otherwise than that, God bless Yeshua. That's right. And I didn't contradict myself, because when I sign off, I always say this. God bless. Oh, and since you said shalom, yo, whatever, I follow Yeshua. Now you know me completely, motherfucker. God bless. Stay vigilant. Get a life. Okay, community development. Everyone else, thank you for showing up and thank you for giving me this opportunity. God bless. Stay vigilant and peace.